Did episode 77 save TTD? Let's find out. Alright guys, so let's check out this update. It's been a while since I played this game. I actually wasn't home for the last couple days, but now we're back and we're finally able to check out this brand new update. So I know I'm a little late, but let's get on into this and see what this game has to offer now. So I guess this update came out on the 24th, so yeah, this was a long time ago, guys. Unfortunately, I missed a lot. Probably, but that's okay. We're here now. So there's a summer event pass, which we love those. That's great. Tropical crate, that's in the event pass, so that's pretty good too. We got a new mythic, new toilet crate, advanced toilet crate, and that might be it. So let's figure out how to get all this stuff. So first thing I'm gonna check, oh, and clans, that's pretty cool too. It says coming soon, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. But let's go to the shop. Let's see what's on in here. So it actually looks like nothing is really in here except for this SWAT mutant toilet. So he's 400 Robux, only 40,000 exists, so people aren't really too interested in getting him, clearly. So that's not good. That's definitely not a good sign for the game because, you know, some of these good units, you know, a lot of them are bought, but unfortunately they make these ones that really aren't worth it and then no one buys them. So that's just, you know, a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. It is what it is, right? So good thing though is there's no crate in here. Let's go ahead and check the coin crate area and we'll see if there's any crates on in there, or maybe you get the crates from the event pass, which would still be pretty darn cool. So in here looks like we might have the same stuff that we actually, no, look at this advanced toilet crate. So yeah, there is. Oh, and the noob toilet crate. So what's going on in here, guys? Even toilet, airplane toilet, mafia toilet, camo toilet. I don't know, some decent stuff there, right? Scientist toilet, flamethrower toilet, rocket toilet, strider toilet, and boss toilet. Okay, well, that's actually pretty darn cool. I don't know what's going on with that, but, you know, unfortunately, I don't really play this game too much anymore, so I don't have a lot of coins right now. But, hey, we could take a spin at this and try to get something here, right? I mean, it can't hurt us, guys. It definitely can't hurt us. Let's see what we could get if we go ahead and get out of this area, go to our shop, and turn on one of our boosts, guys. So luck boost, I got 101 of them, so I got plenty to use here. Let's go ahead, summon up some of this, and look at this. First try, we just got the gold and the strider toilet. Now I can only do this one more time. Let's hope we get the boss toilet here, and no boss toilet, dang. But hey, we got the mythic right off the rip right there, so that's pretty darn cool. I'll take that any day of the week, guys. Let's go. Little heck yeah for that. Maybe we'll have to test him out in this video and see how far we could get with that brand new mythic. So let's just well, what's going on here? What's this like X all about? I actually don't know. I'm not gonna click it because I don't know what that's all about. So let's not go ahead and click that just quite yet. I'm gonna go like this though. Oh, that must be the unequip button. Okay, I don't know why they did that. I don't like that. It should just say unequip like it used to. At first glance, I literally can't even tell what that means. I think that's bad. Whoever designed that, that's bad. That's ugly. But anyways, let's go ahead, throw on this mythic now, and we'll see if he's any good. But before we do that, we're going to obviously check out the summer event, see what's going on in there. We'll test them out in that event. So we're going to put on some good units, though, just to help us out here. Obviously, we don't want to lose our match. You know, first match back. I can't lose that, right? That'd be kind of embarrassing. But we'll also put on the scientist wall type unit, dude, because he's obviously good for getting money. And then we only really have room for one more, guys. So realistically, let's think about this. It's been a while. What do I use, guys? Probably like, well, probably a leprechaun, honestly, because that'll give us a little bit more range. And this guy is pretty cheap. The strider toilet's only 400 to place down, so he is actually a starter mythic, which is kind of good. So I do like that. I do like that a lot. Limited time mode, they brought Ohio mode back, and maybe something else. Halloween mode. Oh, they brought back the old modes. Sweet. That's pretty cool. That's like a little OG, not Easter egg type thing, but you know, it's like some really old stuff, so I like that a lot, actually. But let's see, get wins on any mode to earn more event pass XP. Okay, well, it says any mode, so I guess you could just play whatever the heck you want. I'm assuming though, you play the harder modes, the more XP you'll earn, right? So do you think I could beat this map? I don't think so, guys. I really don't. And these are resetting into, I don't know why they would just reset. Just keep them all here. Don't reset them. That's so silly. Just leave them here, right? Graveyard, though. All right, let's play the graveyard for old time's sake. If you guys are OGs in this channel, y'all will remember that when I was playing the graveyard, that's when I got my wisdom teeth out last year, and that was a heck of a time. I couldn't even speak straight in that in those old videos. If you go back and watch it, guys, you could hear me like slurring my words. It was funny. But anyways, here we are in the good old classic graveyard. Wow, what a time to be alive, guys. Who would have thought we'd be at 500k next time we come back to here? I think we were at like 100 or 200 when we were first playing this map, and now look at us. That's awesome. But let's see here. Wave 1, of course, we'll throw down the good old Santa and just see what we could potentially do within this game mode. So I remember, though, this map was honestly kind of hard, but I don't know, maybe with having like a 72,000 damage unit, which is a lot, maybe we could handle ourselves, just fine. Who knows, guys? Who knows? I surely don't. Well, let's hope that we can figure it out, and maybe we'll get down this guy like right here, and that seems like a pretty good spot, right? Stratatula, I mean, it seems like it'll be okay. I wonder why, or like what's with the lore that now this guy is a friendly unit, because I remember the Stratatula used to be an enemy, right? So what makes him so friendly now? I have no idea, guys, but regardless, we're going to go ahead and get down some more Santas. And actually, realistically, it might be a good idea to just go ahead and get down this dude like right here. Come on, please. No. He doesn't want to get placed down, unfortunately, guys. So maybe I'll have to get him back over here. And that's okay, too. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think he has a gun yet, though. So that sucks a little bit. But he does have 3,000 health. So that's a lot of health. And it should be able to, kill these enemies pretty quickly. And, once again, this isn't like a crazy special mode where there's like a bunch of bosses coming after us. It's basically just this map when this game first came out. So hopefully it's just those old units, and then maybe we'll actually have a good chance at being able to complete this little fun challenge. But we'll see. I have no clue, to be honest with you, but hey, that's why I like to do these fun little types of challenges and testing out the new events, trying to get some XP and stuff like that, because it's just fun to watch. So let's see what we can do. I don't even know how many waves there are in this mode. Probably 50 if I had to take a random guess, but shouldn't be an issue for us because we're going to be auto skipping, so it will go quick, guys. It sure will. So this guy, I actually don't even know if he's AoE or not. It doesn't seem like he is, which isn't the biggest deal, but it's definitely not good. AoE is something you prefer in a unit because that's just the way tower defense games are kind of set up. If you're doing a damage to most enemies all at once, that's going to be better than doing damage to just one enemy at once, right? Kind of simple math right there, right? But anyways, hey, we got some options here. We could go ahead, upgrade our little Santa guys. That's going to get us some more money. More money is obviously good in the long run because then we're going to get rich really quick. And of course, we want to get rich as fast as possible, guys. So let's go ahead and get all these dudes upgraded just like that. Come back over here. We got some of these dudes. They cost 1,000 to upgrade. So unfortunately, boys, I can't afford that quite yet. But what I will do is maybe upgrade this Stratatula because then it's going to bring us up doing a lot more damage and a lot quicker. Oh, and he's got a laser. So this guy could be incorporated into laser unit only challenges. So that's kind of fun. I will definitely like to test that out at some point, but not right now because we got our own challenge here just to use him, the brand new unit, and see if we could beat an old OG map. So I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off or not, guys, but that's what this is all fun for. So it's going to be interesting to see what the heck happens here. Wave 10 already, and oh no, I forgot to bring in a guy that unstuns my units, but I don't have room for him technically, so won't even really be able to do that at the end of the day. But on the bright side, though, regardless, he did block that rocket. So what does that mean, guys? Well, that basically means that maybe he does prevent the rockets from damaging him a little bit, and that's a good thing at the end of the day. So that's good. That's good for us. That's huge, actually. So let's go with that. When it comes to that, we're looking good, guys. We're looking really good. Now, wave 11 already. So, factoring that in here, we're moving pretty quick. We're only 4 minutes into the match, and we're already a fifth of the way done, maybe a little bit even more. So with that being said, that's pretty solid, guys. That's pretty solid. But on the bad side here, we're already at 8 out of 15 troops, guys, and I literally only have one attacking guy down, basically, besides the leprechaun. So I really got to focus on actually getting some more damage down. Otherwise, these enemies might get through us. But as you can see here, just by having the leprechaun down, guys, I mean, he's such a big help to the team. He really is. He's crazy. Leprechaun, just like, I love piercing units. And once again, he's called piercing, but he's also AoE if you think about it, area of effect, because that whole line is basically AoE, right? Piercing, same thing, basically, but it's just so strong because you're able to take out multiple enemies all at once. So, like, how could you beat that, right? You can't. You really can't. But look at this, guys. The next upgrade on the Strider turret, he's at 4,200, right? So that's like his, starter mythic, right? Makes sense. And then he turns into an OP mythic. 56,000 XP's added on. I like that. That's a good change and good addition because that makes it so these other mythics are actually worth your time. Like, you would never bring in some of those old, bad starter units now, like the ones that are worth only like 100 to place down. Like, why would you ever use that when this guy's 400 and then he gets up to like 70,000 damage per second? balancing in this game, guys, is something that Talantric and the team needs to work on big time. But I believe in them. They're going to figure it out eventually, hopefully, before the game dies for good. But we'll hope. But so far, guys, this is definitely a good update. I actually checked the player count. You know, it is 5 days later, and there's only 44,000 people playing, though. But hey, a week ago, before the update came out, there was like 20,000. So that is a step in the right direction. Now, I heard that they were supposed to buff the amount of coins you get from the AFK mode. I don't know if they did that or not. We should maybe go check that and see if they did, in fact, buff that, because that is actually kind of a big deal. That'll make your time a little bit more worthwhile, you know, and maybe... You know, a lot of games nowadays, they have these like AFK lobbies. It just helps boost their numbers. You know, my game will probably have that as well at some point, because obviously it's just a smart move. But the thing you got to do with the AFK zone, if you want people to just AFK in your game and boost your player count, make it worth their time. Like, I'm going to make my AFK time zone probably OP, because if it's not OP, then people aren't going to use it. So you got to make it good, right? That's the way I see it, at least. I don't know if you guys think the same way as me, but that's how I'm feeling, my friends. I don't know what you guys are feeling, but I think it's going to be time to get this Strider toilet to 60,000 damage per second. Do you guys agree? Disagree? I think it's time. We got to get this next skipped up. Bang, there we go. Now he's really doing some damage, and it looks to me... Actually, I can't even tell, guys. Where the heck is this guy's circle? Radius? Range is only 25. I don't see a white line. I don't see a range or circle around this guy, so I have no clue, but I guess he's doing explosive damage now, so that's really good. And, you know, that's definitely going to be pretty solid unit right there, guys. Let's go. I'll take that any day of the week. So let's go ahead and get some more dudes upgraded here, and we'll kind of just continue on doing what we're doing. And I think that this unit might be actually worth your time to try to get. Look at the face on that guy. That's one creepy looking dude. But wave 22 already. I mean, the enemies, there's definitely a lot of enemies right now. I won't lie, guys. I won't lie at all right now. There are a heck of a lot of enemies. I'm going to put down our Strider in the front over here just to do some more damage and, you know, help clear out the lobby a little bit, because if you keep spawning in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of enemies, then guess what's gonna happen? The game is gonna lag a lot. Now, see these guys back here? I probably shouldn't have put them here. It's too late now because you can't really move them once you put them down, unfortunately. But I probably should have put them in the front because they're not really doing anything. You know, I know they're making me money. Yeah, don't get me wrong. They're making me money. They're making me a lot of money. But they're not really getting kills right now, and they surely could be if they were towards the front. But look at this. There are phantom toilets on the map, guys. So what does that mean? Well, basically, that means that this is going to be a little bit harder, because this map was hard back in the day. I mean, it was really hard back in the day because the units back then sucked. Like, we did not have many options. We had, like, the Chef. No, we didn't even have the Chef TV at this time. That's crazy. But, yeah, we didn't have really good units. So, now, though, you know, it's going to be interesting to see if we actually pull this off or not. But guess what? I actually have my DJ upgraded all the way now. So, this Strider tool is, like, super OP. He's actually going to get himself up to, like, 90,000 damage per second. So, that is pretty darn good. Actually, low-key, that's pretty darn good. You can't really beat that with too many different things, right? I mean, that's solid, guys. That's really solid. So there we go. 90,625, a cooldown of 0.75, range of 40, and explosive radius of 12. So he's shooting rockets. He's like slapping them with his little Strider legs. I don't even know. They look like a mini mace or something like that, but it's looking pretty darn good. Now I guess we could focus up maxing out the rest of these Santas just because we want that money, and then we'll go from there. So let's see what's going on here, guys. And hey, by the way, if you're still watching this video and you're new here, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button, guys. It helps me out a ton, and we're on the road to 570,000 subs. And when we get there, on my website, guys, don't forget ltcrazy.com. There's a link in the pinned comment. We're doing a big giveaway for all you awesome subscribers out there and viewers. And if you want to go ahead, scroll down here and you'll see this you know, little thing right here. We got 2 giveaways, and the one on the left for Pet Sim, little huge pet, and on the right we got one for a nice little ultimate. So on this page, Roblox giveaways, once again, check this out. And then on the Toilet Tower Defense value page, I'm gonna get all these new units on here as soon as I can. Like I said, guys, I just got back, so I'll have to figure out what the values are worth and then get that all updated for you guys, so that way you guys don't get scammed while you're trading. I got you guys covered, don't you worry. But in the meantime, let's finish out this game and get the big old W here. Okay, so in order to do that, we should probably get this guy upgraded right here. But I guess before we even do that, maybe it'd be a better idea to max out our money makers, because that way we get these Striders down and upgraded a lot quicker, right? So let's go ahead and focus up on doing that, and then it shall be time to come on over here. We'll get down a nice little DJ. It's gonna help this guy out a lot, and then we will get him maxed out. So now I think every wave, guys, we are literally making $9,000. So think about that. Every single wave we play is $9,000. That is absolutely ridiculous. So very good from the team there. We'll get this guy actually a little leprechaun right here just to help out a little bit. That's obviously just good for, you know, boosted range, stuff like that, the classics. But let's get this guy upgraded again. And then he's almost maxed, so that's good. And then, you know, I know we're not fully maxed out completely yet, but we're pretty darn close, guys. We're pretty darn close. Next little wave skip here will get us the money in order to do so. There we go. All these guys kind of pile up right here at this little, you know, T section, you know, like cross section right here, and then bang, they get absolutely hit with the rocket launcher, and then they explode, and then we get the win. So hopefully we can handle these guys down here with the, you know, a couple UFOs, mutants, buzzsaws. That shouldn't be too big of a deal, right? I don't think so. If it is a big deal, then our team has failed us. But I think we're gonna be chilling, and we're gonna eat them alive out here. All right, so let's see here. We gotta upgrade this little leprechaun. Get him upgraded once again. Not totally necessary, but what it will do is it will absolutely boost our range and boost our damage output. So that's good. That's good at the end of the day, right? We want that. We definitely want that, guys. Now, one or two things I could do here, and I think I'm going to, because I think I'm just going to sell this guy back here. I don't think I need him anymore, and I just got $19,000 from doing so. So that's pretty good. I mean, is it perfect? No, but it's a lot of money. I definitely spent like $40,000 to $50,000 on him, so deleting him was probably a bad idea, but at the same time, now that we have these guys in the front, we're pretty much locked in here, and we don't have to worry about too much. So I can get down like 6 more of those guys, which is absolutely insane. So we'll just put one like there. We'll put one here, and I don't know, they're hard to fit down here clearly, which is not good, but you know, makes sense because they are they have these like really long legs, and I'm assuming that messes with their like placement zones. So kind of just have to deal with that. And oh, look at that, unfortunately that guy's not in the range. Maybe if I put him like right there. Yeah, there we go, we got that one too. So we're at 13 out of 15 right now, so pretty close. Not close enough yet, but we almost have everything that we need to have down. So there we go, there it is. And then now we just you know, continue to upgrade these guys, and we should be fine. So this is pretty impressive performance from a Mythic nowadays, guys. Like most of the Mythics they released, like I was saying before, they're not really so good. But this one, he's worth your time. So if you guys have the coins, definitely go ahead, buy those good crates, and get yourself some really cool units, my friends. And I think you'll be pretty impressed with this way, the way this guy performs. Like low-key, he's not bad. The Strider Toilet is pretty solid. So if the Strider Toilet's solid, I can only imagine how good the Godly Boss Toilet is. It would be pretty darn crazy to get him if you you know, could. I don't know how much gems he costs yet. Like I said, I don't have the website updated quite yet, but I will get that updated for you guys as soon as I can. And then we will maybe trade for him and have to test him out, because he might be kind of fun to use if you feel me there. So it could be interesting. But guys, we're on 41 here. Like I said, it's either 50 or 60 waves. I am not 100% certain on that, so we are just gonna have to figure that out on our own here. So let's see what happens, right? 42, these boss talents, they do almost have 1,000,000 HP, so that's quite a lot. You know, obviously this is no endless mode or anything. We're not dealing with huge bosses that have like 10 million. If we were dealing with 10 million wave bosses, stuff like that, we might be dying out here. Like, you know, probably be dying, honestly. But that's okay, because we're not. I mean, we're dealing with this boss 4.0 with 1.5 mil. That's nothing nowadays, right? Especially with these guys. Like I said, they're pretty good. They do damage, and damage is what we need out here, right? So another thing we could do, we could actually sell this Santa here, and we could actually put down another scientist Clockman. You could have 3 of these guys down. So we'll just put them right down there in the front. That's where I should have had all the other ones. Fortunately, I wasn't smart enough to do that, but I should have. And then I would have been doing a little bit more damage, guys. But as you can see, you know, he shoots little rockets, and then he's going to obviously take 600,000 off whoever hits him. So that's going to be a lot of damage to deal with the enemies. And then at the same time, he's still spawning in extra money for me. So regardless, he is most definitely worth your time to get those scientist clockmans down, because more money and more damage. So that's better than a Santa, technically, right? But you could have both. That's why I do both, because why not? It's more damage. So now, though, we got the Strider Toilet. We'll max him out too. We got like 5 Strider Toilets all maxed out here. That's making our team fairly OP, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're looking pretty darn good right now. You can't even make it up. But Scientist Toilet, we got some Rocket Toilets as well. They're gonna get taken out here pretty darn quick. As you can see, these Airplane Toilets too, they don't stand a chance. I mean, they do move quick, but when our guys are doing 90k a shot, I mean, good luck, right? Like, you're not really gonna get very far when they're doing 90,000 damage a single explosive like rocket. So it's pretty unlikely that any of these guys are gonna kill us. I mean, it could happen with the boss. I don't know if this boss is like the pumpkin boss, because this is part of the Halloween update, or not. If it is the pumpkin boss, then we might be in a little bit of trouble. But if it's not, then, I really don't know. We'll see, I guess, right? But I think we got most of our dudes upgraded here. So that's like 5, 6 right here. So I got 7 and 8 to upgrade. And then we have all of our Striders completely maxed out, guys. So imagine that. That's a lot of damage to be doing every single time we shoot a rocket, which is pretty crazy. But all these guys, like, we're spawning in like, oh, wait, look at this. There's the... Oh, they look like Striders. They're not actually Striders, but they look like them. They're just the multi-claw jetpack guys or whatever. But look at this. We got a glitch. Is the glitch going to do anything here? Nope. The glitch... Actually, I don't even know what happened to the glitch. He just glitched out of the map. What the heck? That was kind of weird. And he just completely disappeared. But here's a Toxic Mutant Toilet. We got some other crazy stuff here. Scientist Toilet and a Skeleton Toilet. This might be the final... Oh, look at this. There is a pumpkin boss, guys. Check this out. I think that this is the finale of this round. So that's pretty cool, actually. Low-key, that's kind of cool, guys. I like it. We'll sell these Santas off. We don't need them anymore. Get that extra money, put it into our guy, and this guy has 8 million HP. So yeah, back in the day, this was really hard. Nowadays, as you can see with this just simple mythic that I got here, it's pretty darn good. But we got 300 XP from that. Let's go back to the lobby. Remember, guys, get your wins to 50, because then you will have more and more XP. Don't forget, if you go in here, you can see 5 wins equals 1.1x, and so on and so forth. I got 1 win so far, so we got more work to do, but we shall do that when we can. Look at this, though. We got some free XP stuff right there. Event pass, we got ourselves a tropical crate and 200 coins. Not good, but like, these coins should be like 1,000. I don't know why it's like 200. 200 is literally nothing. That's crazy that they only give you 200 for that, but it is what it is, right, guys? It is what it is. Shop, though. Look at that. Oh, wait. Are these coins different? No, these coins are not different. These coins are actually the coins you use to buy some crates. So we could get 10. Oh man, that's each crate's 1,000. Holy. Well, that's expensive. I would love to get these units. There's a lot of units in this update, guys. Holy smokes. I mean, they put in work for this update. They're really trying to revive the game. I think if they were putting in this much work when the game was actually popular, this game would really be popping off right now. But I think they're a little too late. They're kind of like scurrying now, like trying to build the game back up. But people already quit. They saw the laziness of this game that it had for the whole summer and a little bit before that. I mean, the updates were pretty awful. I'm gonna be real here. I mean, I still like the game. It's still a good game. Shout out to them. But the updates weren't the best. And now they're popping out some of these really good ones. And I think it's a little too late. So did this update save TTD? Honestly, I don't think so. I think this game's still going to be, on the downwards trend. But that's okay, because we can still have fun playing it. Shout out to you guys if you made it this far watching. We're definitely going to be making some more videos on this update and maybe opening up some of these cool new units, stuff like that. So hopefully you guys are ready to watch some of those fun videos. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Tell your mom, dad, sister, all those people to subscribe, because we're on the road to 570K. When we get there, we're going to be doing a big giveaway. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.